a bit early to allow some people to get in here. I'm also going to be looking at the live. I'm not going to be I don't think it messes it up, but this way I can more monitor the chat and also see if I get a like and say thank you whenever I do. And if anyone wants to let me know they subscribed, they can. I'm not sure if I'm gonna see that or not. I'm not sure if it updates unless I refresh. So you can let me know if you do. And also I'm letting you know that I'm looking at my own stream, because if it says 1 on there, that means it's because I'm watching it, or maybe it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But anyway, just in case you're maybe wondering about why it says 1 watching now, at least in the description, that's why. But yeah, maybe it doesn't show it below my profile on the on-air thing. Maybe that's people other than me. So if you want to, feel free to say hi before a lot of other people be here. If you want to be one of the first to comment, feel free. Or you can just be in the background watching the video. I want to thank all who want to do that as well. So anyway, before I get into the actual video, since I have some time, I'm going to say the intro really quick. So please like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you can be notified of streams like this, or maybe you just want to be notified of my regular videos. I'm not sure if that's how personalized works, or if it just notifies you of videos within playlists, but either way, I'm starting to put more of my videos in the playlist, my live streams in the separate playlists, so hopefully that will help you out a little bit by selecting the personalized. Or will just be notified of all my videos if you don't really care much about the distinction. Sorry. Anyway, and if you want to not be notified of anything for whatever reason, if you want to feel more in control, and you want to watch videos on your own time, or you're taking a break or something, you can feel free to select none. Maybe you just want to help me out. That's another reason you can subscribe and then pick none. That gives a way to help support creators without actually needing to be bombarded by notifications, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like when you're signing up for a website just so you have an account, and then selecting and then deselecting the little checkbox that says notify me of their products. Maybe you just want to create an account to get something for a little bit of time, and you don't care enough about deleting the account once you're done with it. Yeah, I think sometimes streams will say that too. Subscription services. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna be live streaming on anything other than YouTube. Maybe after a while, maybe I could try Twitch, because I know that it also has an option where you can live stream on Twitch. Maybe if people want me to do a few live streams on there, maybe I could do that. Go between the two. But I think I'm gonna just try to do YouTube now to build that audience before I worry about another audience. So yeah, and then I'll also go over the verse, and I'll do the verse discussion later once more people get here. So anyway, the verse says, "Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." John 13:35, and for those curious, this is a New Living Translation verse. So if you'd like to, before I do a verse discussion, you can feel free to say your thoughts on it ahead of time, or say your thoughts on it during the verse, or you can even leave a comment afterwards, either because you weren't able to make it for the stream, or you just feel just leaving it down in the comments. I'll be sure to at some point have a little comment section for that. But if you want to start it, I can always pin your comment that's directly related to the verse. And if you want to talk about another verse, you can feel free, but I won't be pinning that unless I won't be pinning a verse discussion comment unless it's directly related to the verse I'm talking about here today. So anyway, now that's basically into the stream, it's past 12. I'll go ahead and start with the stream. So before I do, I would like to say some thoughts about the last stream. So I felt like it went pretty well. I felt like the audio and the visual were pretty in sync. I'm also trying to leave myself on the actual video itself, not to just to monitor the comments a little bit better. Maybe remove some of the more inappropriate ones since I don't have mods yet. Maybe I'll be getting mods once my streams become more active, live streams become more active. But for now, I can always monitor them myself. So, just be aware that if you think you want to leave something a little bit more appropriate, that I am monitoring it. Also, I want to see if being on the actual stream itself on YouTube on my computer causes any glitches there, because I want to try to make sure that doesn't there. That's kind of my next experiment. Yeah, and I'm having the same resolution again, which for those of you who weren't aware last time, it was 360p standard. That's the one I'm using again. So I'm using that again because that seemed to be working best the last time. I feel like if I go higher, it may cause the stream to glitch out, the syncing to not be exactly correct. So I want to try to make it as good for you guys as possible, and hopefully okay with the smaller resolution, slightly weaker resolution. That's hopefully not too bad. Anyway, here's the little missions that I need to get done. So I figure I might as well try to complete these before I get done with Duelist Cup today. So I think that's one of the things I'm going to do. But first I need to finish crafting the deck. So now that there's a few people here, I think I'm going to start and showing off the deck. And I'll also go and talk about a little bit off of the website I kind of found an idea on, which is the macedonmeta.com. That's why I like to have deck ideas, but usually I like to try to make them my own also. So there might be a little bit of a description here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there not. Doesn't look like there's really a guide this time though. I like to at least use what it says for top main deck and top extra deck. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a guide, so I'll try my best to explain the deck. Yeah, first, I think I'm gonna craft these. You do want the Trouble Sunny. It's nice that I got a glossy of it. I guess it's not found in any secret packs. Yeah, it's just found in the master pack, so be aware of that. This isn't actually found in the Live Twins secret pack. It might be found in the Live Twins secret pack eventually. They just haven't gone to that yet. And when they do, they'll make a free pull that you can do. Speaking of which, I'll be experimenting with seeing if I can get another free pull from that Sword Soul secret pack, even though I technically already got one when it was in the shop for 30 days. But I'll do that later, maybe after the Duelist Cup duels. Anyway, I'll also get this. You don't need the Nightmare Griffin, and I already did get the Cosmic Mechanical Entities 1, so no free pull there. And I'm also gonna just take out the Ninja Shadow Mosquito because eventually I'll get it from Legacy Pack. And I actually did already craft a few cards. I crafted the Sunny Snitch. Yes, it was on Wednesday. This past Wednesday. Another thing I was gonna do though is try to get a glossy of the Lila. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh, good. I got one right away. That's not bad. So if I minus 1, plus 1, okay, I'm gonna have to go to look at related cards and hopefully it shows up. It does. I gotta move the one that's not glossy though. And I also got this, so I can replace the regular Leela with the glossy Leela, which is nice. Yeah, and then this I got glossy, but I don't really care too much. I also got one glossy for the here. I got 2 of these, so maybe later on I could try like different variants of the deck, different kind of like builds, like see. But for now, this is the build I'm going to be using. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit. First of all, just like regular hand traps, depending on the meta. Drone Lockbird can like be useful against quite a few of the top decks, like Dragon Link is apparently one of them. I guess Purely also can search a lot, so maybe it's useful against Purely. It's also kind of useful against Sword Soul since they search a little bit. I'm not sure how much they do, but they might search at least twice. Also, of course, it's pretty useful against others, different Spright decks, because they usually search multiple times. Maybe not the most times, but still a few times, definitely more than once. And that might hurt them a little bit. It doesn't stop all their plays, but it does stop at least them from getting off both a blue and a jet. They can only get off like the blue, and then I stop them from getting off the jet, which is still kind of useful. And then so the thing now that I'm done with the talking about a little bit of the hand traps, I'm gonna go after the live twin. So I think with this deck you want to really focus on getting out the live twin engine just as soon as possible, like even more than the frog engine, because with the live twin engine you can then go into start looping with the Kiseko and the Lila, and then since they're both link 2s, it can be pretty useful for either going into Trouble Sunny after a little bit, or Griffin, since it only calls for 2+ monsters, so that's pretty nice, and these are both link 2s, so all you need to use is these 2. And this also just calls for 2+ monsters, so again, you can just use the 2 links, so that's pretty nice. You have options. I think for the most part, you usually want to go for Trouble Sunny, but occasionally you might want to go for Griffin, especially if you can bring out the Griffin off of IP and maybe another link too, and then you can like maybe like stop like some kind of fusion deck or like a Zodiac deck that doesn't make a lot of links, which is actually honestly pretty nice. I think it can stop Zodiacs. It doesn't stop them from going up to higher Exceed summons, but at least it it definitely stops the Zeus, because they can't just Zeus with no other monsters. They can't just do the Zeus effect, because that is definitely an activated effect. So it'll stop that pretty big play right there. You can technically play Barrage in this deck if you want, since Leela does let you target any call in the field to destroy it, and Barrage is really good when you have a way of like destroying itself, because I think it has like special summon or something. But yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember the archetype I was trying to think of yesterday. Like one of them is called Songer of the Thunder. Yeah, it's that archetype, the one that the Paradox Brothers were using. I kind of forget the other ones though. Shuizin or something? Like maybe was a water one? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so And you do have a few ways of getting a live twin engine online. You can either, if you can like do a sprint and go into some other links afterwards, you do have sprint. And then maybe if you have a way of going into Gigantic Spright afterwards. Gigantic Spright can also just bring out either the Kiseko or the Leela. You can also search them out with the Sunny Snitch, which also acts as a way to not only hurt your opponent, but also help you out. Like, it can eventually get pretty big once your opponent summons enough stuff. It's nice that hurts them on both normal and special summons. And it's not, and that like burn and gain is in a once per turn, so it's every time they do it, so it's pretty nice. You have to control one of your links in order to do that, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then like these kind of have little floodgate attacks too, but you probably aren't really worried too much about those. You're more just like trying to use these to get out the other one. This one can get out this one can get out this. This one can also, or this one can also bring out Kiseko Frost, which might be the better one to bring out with the Leela, since this has also the benefit of being able to banish itself to draw a card, which isn't bad. And of course, Maxi is nice for like against a lot of decks, because a lot of decks special summon. Also, Jewel and Lockbird is really good against like Floowandereeze if I happen to face off against that. I think like if I was to say anything about this deck, is that this deck may sometimes struggle to go second if they weren't able to stop the opponent from building a really good board. Because sometimes they only have a few play starters, and if those get messed up, that like they can't build much of a board. But if they are allowed to build a board, they can usually build a pretty good board. Like, and that goes for like a lot of the different Spright variants. This might be one a little bit more skill intensive, but I'll see how I do with it. This is actually my first time playing it. I decided to like kind of stay away from it in the TCG because I was hearing it was a little more skill intensive. But since it was a little easier to get the cards now, and I had most of them already, I figured why not? I'll do this. And also it's to celebrate 75 subscribers again. Okay, so let's go into the duels now. And if anyone has any more questions or wants to give some advice on the deck, feel free. So all I gotta do here, I also have some other daily missions to get done too. So, and that's another reason why I think it's kind of good to include that trap, because now you have a searchable trap in place. You have that trap mission, which I do. So now I have a pretty surefire way of being able to get that done. Not everyone likes running the trap Spright, but I really like using it, like, because it's all, because like besides it just being more fun, having more variety, it also helps with that trap mission. And I do like killing two birds with one stone in this game wherever I can. So I'll go into Duels Club. This is a nice way to kind of as a shortcut to get in. So I'll go ahead and, so you can edit deck. You can edit a few of the things. You can't edit all the accessories, but I believe you can edit at least a few. So if anyone wants to see different accessories with the deck, feel free to say what you want. But here's what I can edit about the deck. Oh, can I not change it? Oh. Well, what can I change? Actually, I think the only thing I can change about the deck is the 3 main cards. So maybe I'll do that. And then I'll like get it again. So, for the 3 main cards, I'll just show aspects of everything. So, first of all, I'll show off Swap as the frog aspect. I would do Totally Awesome if it was available, but it's not, unfortunately. But I still have that mate, so... Maybe I'll show off the Trouble Sunny. Since that's kind of the main boss monster for the evil twins. And then for the sprites... Maybe I could do Starter this time. I don't think I've given Starter much love. And the nice thing is it's all glossy. So I picked all glossy cards too, which is pretty nice. Wasn't trying to, but hey, it works out pretty well. So now what I can do is I can go back to the Duelist Cup. And I was thinking I'm probably gonna try to like give a good few hours to this live stream this time. I don't think there's gonna be another interruption like last time, because all that happened was that my system had to get updated. But since that happened, it probably won't happen again, because I doubt it would be this quick. So I can copy it again. And this time I can actually show off the 3 main cards here. It's nice that it keeps the glossiness too of them. So that may be another easy one to try to get as like high like royal finish for at least the 3 main cards, but I don't really care too much. I've just been lucky sometimes, lucky with the royal finish gigantic sprite, which was pretty nice. But it still kind of feels bad having one that's not and then one that is, and then I can't really do much about it because I don't really feel like going back into that pack just to try to get another royal finish gigantic sprite. That's really all I need. Yeah, so once again I'm playing this Siphon Gear Gamer package. It's pretty good as another way to get started with your plays, like right now. Hopefully they don't stop this, but if they do, I have Called by the Grave, at least for some of the hand traps that get sent to the graveyard. But they didn't stop it. Yeah. See, like here, I could either go for the Evil Twin package or the Spright package. And they both have the ups and downs. I think I'm gonna go for the they both have the pros and cons for which one I want to go for. But I think I will go for the... I could also just go for do the sprint later to get the other package online, which I might actually do. Hopefully they don't like negate my gigantic though. What does that do? Oh, it's some kind of cashier build. Your opponent cannot banish cards. That should be okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm detaching the... I think the max... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I think I will go for the... Oh, and you control no other monster. Sorry, I lost that. So I better go for the Spright package here. Like the live evil twins are more better when, or live twins I guess, are more better when you have no other monsters, when like they're the first things you do. I'll still go for the jet. Okay. So I'm at, and now I can go for the jet and get probably the trap. I really like getting the trap. So yeah, it doesn't feel too much different, but of course there are still a few differences. Luckily I only need to see one of my evil twins or live twins stuff. Yeah. Wait, including a Leela. Oh. So if I don't have a Cacique. Oh. Well, this might be okay. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. If I was going second, I would definitely grab the that one that boosts up all my monsters' attacks. Okay, so here I could go for the sprint, which I think I will. I don't know if I should though, honestly. Maybe I'll just go for the elf play, because like if I do that, then what would I be able to do afterwards? Nothing much really, because this can't be used as link material. So I think I better just go for the elf play. That's, I guess, one of the downsides about not using a nimble package. Can't necessarily just go into the Spright sprint as easily, which might be the reason why some people opt to not play the sprint at all. But I still like the sprint. So I'll go for the... What am I doing? Yeah, I guess it's fine. I guess I can just go for the max C here. Oh! I can go for the IP, that's right. Yes, I'll go for IP here. So, and I still have a zone to steal one of my monsters. Now, I don't think I'd be able to go into this. Actually, I could. So I could, with the elf. Or, like, by stealing, I can then go into that. So I'll put the infinite impermanence over here. Sometimes it's also good putting on this, on one of the sides in case they're a pendulum player. I don't think this person is going to be playing pendulum. Do have a few interruptions too, so that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't have to worry too much about the whole banishing thing. I'm not really banishing a lot anyway. This is actually not a bad tech for Cashier though, because it also happens to be a level 7 that can easily summon itself. Because a lot of people are going to be special summoning monsters. So I might as well go for the elf now. So elf will get back the blue. And then this way they can't just beat over my monsters. Because now what I can do, I can put it over here. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I can't utilize the double cross. Not that I really need it. Oh, I don't have the... Ooh, I don't have it. Well... I might as well go for this then. So, this could actually be not bad, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna go for the Underworld Goddess. I guess I have to allow it. Yeah, this should be fine. Can one cashier. I think I'm just gonna negate that. Oh, maybe I should negate it with the infinite permanence, actually. Yeah, see, they were smart not putting the birth right here. So what does that do? Yeah, okay, sure, you can banish one monster, I guess. Hold on. Okay. Oh, the Zeus. I'm not sure how big of a deal that is. Wait, that lets me... Oh, cool, I can just negate it with the Underworld Goddess. Does it also destroy it? Oh boy, I'm running out of time. Unfortunately, it doesn't also destroy it. So they can still use the other effect. Ah, what? They should have really done this before. Oh no, they had to wait for a negate. Okay, fine, whatever. I think I'm just gonna allow the attacks. Because it's not game. Oh boy, I'm running out of time. Come on. Hopefully they don't do much more. Okay, good. One monster in your opponent's graveyard? I feel like I should probably negate that. Come on. Oh, well, I tried. That would have been a kind of a difficult one to win anyway. And another good thing about having the duels be today instead of another day is, I mean, instead of on that Wednesday, was I did get a little bit further. So yeah, maybe these are slightly more difficult opponents. I'm probably not gonna try to get to duels of max though. I'm not sure if Even if people want me to, a lot of people want me to, because like, no, like it always gets really difficult at some point, and this is kind of a hard deck to learn too. I've been hearing. I might as well do the emergency teleport, but because if nothing else, it's bait for the Ash Blossom. Because Gigantic Spright, I do not want that getting negated. This is a little bit better of a hand anyway. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I really should have done the Lila. Because I'm so used to the other variant without the live twins. But, well, that should be okay, hopefully. Too late with that now. So I might as well, do this sprint, I think. Should I send off the other live twin or the... I don't know. Could do the swap. I mean, it really doesn't matter since... Yeah, I'm gonna, send... I think this one off, the Kasika one. Yeah. So now what I can do... I'm just gonna know some of the Lila. Wanna get that down. Yeah, I'll just do the jet, I guess. I like doing smashers, but starter can be... Nah, I'll do smashers. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for the Gigantic Spright. Yeah, usually I wait a bit to go for the Trouble Sunny, since I can't go for that right away, usually because I'm activating the Gigantic Spright usually pretty early. Hopefully this doesn't get negated, but it doesn't seem like it would. It would have already been negated. So here, I'll go for the Swap Frog. So now I can go for the Swap Frog to send Dupe. And then I can return. Yeah, return to the hand. To special summon it by sending off the Ronin. And this time I won't activate the effect because I have nothing else to send. So now I can go for the Lila. I need to control the Kiseko in order to actually get the... Wait, no. I special summon a Kiseko for my graveyard. Okay, that's cool. I could also go for Elf first. Then go for Lila later on. Yeah, I think I go for Elf first. And then Elf can special summon... I'll special summon back to Lila. And then I'll go for the Ronin Totem. Banish swap. And now I can go for the Lila play. And then I can use this. Special summon this. So you can special summon one Lila monster from your graveyard. I think I want to draw a card though, so I'm gonna go for this. So now I can go for this. I'll use these two. Wait. I'm thinking maybe... Wait, no, I have to do a controller Lila. So I think I can go for this. Yeah, I guess I can just put it right here. Yeah. And now I can draw a card. Cool. Infinite permanents, not a bad draw. Could go for... Oh, I can only go for that now. Oh yeah, that's right, because I can only bring out fiends now. I think this is fine. Yeah, see now this is a pretty good opener. This is much better. Zombie World. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Right now. Yeah, I don't think Zombie World really affects me too much. And being a lower rank on ladder may also be helping a little bit. Also, maybe the fact that I'm only finding PlayStation players because I turned off crossplay. I like that they don't have it just disabled by default, which I think the Stage 2 does. So, special summon that. Which does what? Sage of Wisdom. Oh, so it... Something about links. Oh, okay, they don't have any links. I better go for the elf. And now I can bring out the blue. Man, once again, running out of time. It's crazy. I think I have more time than last time, though. I'll do the carrot this time since I have a lot of spells and traps. Okay, so now I can get at least rid one of this back row. I'll go ahead and banish the jet, which unfortunately means I'm not gonna be able to special summon the jet, but that's okay. So I'll go ahead and banish this and banish the middle, I guess. Call the Haunted. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I could have just negated the Call of the Haunted later. Whatever. Cool. Live Twin Sunny Snitch will allow me to get another Live Twin out. So I'll go ahead and do the carrot first of all. I don't think this has any downside to activating it. So I'll go ahead and add something. Guess I can add one of these. Now I'll do the elf. Guess get out the Lila. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, never mind. So I'll go for the Nightmare Unicorn to put away one of the back row. I should probably end it pretty soon. Oh, and I can get... Ooh, and it's co-linked, which doesn't really matter, but I guess it's pretty nice. I probably shouldn't have co-linked, but I kind of messed up. But I do get a draw because of that co-link. Yeah, it's not game, but I'm running out of time, so I can't really think of what I want to do. Seems like this is a much easier opponent, which is nice too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the end because, like, I don't really have a lot of time. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see what my opponent even has. I'll just negate that. Or you know what? I'm just gonna target whatever they have targeted. Okay, I'll steal it. Put it on my gigantic Spright. Yep. Just in case that was bait for another spell or trap for another spell in the hand. Okay, good. I won that one, which is nice. Okay, let's keep going. Because I still haven't gone all the missions yet. There are a few people trying out a Melfi engine in this deck too, so maybe I could try putting that in after a bit. Like, there's different things I can do with this deck if anyone wants to make any suggestions. And I could even, like, I don't know if I really want to craft anything more though. I don't know. Maybe I could. Yeah, Lila, of course. I don't think it has a... It doesn't lock me like the links do, so that's good. If it did, then I don't think as many people would really like running the Live Twin engine, this Spright. Because the live twins are supposed to be like, these are supposed to be like the first things to do. Oh yeah, that's only if you control an evil twin. So, I could go for Spright Sprint again. This card is special, and you can add one Spright monster from your deck to your hand. This is if you control a level of the rank 2 though, so. But, I think I do it. I think I do the blue. Yeah, playing with the sprint does sometimes make it a little bit easier for the opponent to Nabil, but if they don't happen to have Nabil, which I think a lot of people are off of right now, anyway, it's pretty good. So now I can go for the sprint, which I think I will because I really like getting the Frog engine up too. Honestly, I could have just gone for the gigantic. I wasn't thinking. Well, hopefully this doesn't backfire. I have the gigantic Spright. Well, now I can just bring out the, I think the carrot. I like bring out carrot. I don't know. I'm playing with the Melfi engine, so I don't have as many negates for monsters. So I don't know if the carrot's still the right move, but maybe it is. So used to bring out carrot. Yeah, I feel like maybe carrots. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing carrot again. The jet. Got the trap, I would say. Again, once again. I like getting out the trap. Unless I'm going second, then I go with the Gamma Burst instead. Now I can go for the elf. I think I keep the carrot. So I gotta get rid of the gigantic Spright. Unfortunately. So now I can go for... Ooh, actually if I go for the swap, can't really go into the evil twin stuff. So I'm thinking I have to go for the one of these. I think the Lilla probably. And now I can go for, I'm thinking this one. Gotta get rid of the carrot thing. But now I can go for the You seagull. Doesn't really matter where I put it. So, it's nice that it's a quick effect. So now later on I can like go for a destroyer card. Yeah, I guess I could just put it down right here. So I better not do it just yet though. I'll go ahead and do the snitch. And my opponent just concedes before I can make all my plays. That's fine though. So I got to 10, which is a pretty nice level up because that gets me 300 gems. So I don't know how often I'm going to actually be able to use the swap because actually the live twin engine is pretty demanding. But I like this, I like the fog engine because, again, I like frogs. So I don't want to just give up on it just because I'm playing a different variant of the deck. I mean, when the fog engine works, it works pretty well. And it doesn't get in the way too much since it's only 3 cards, so if I can't use it, it's not that big of a deal. So right here, I better do the Leela first because once again, it needs to be no other monsters. Once I have another monster, I can't do the special summon. I'm not sure if I can chain block with this starter. Apparently you can't. But now I can just do starter. Doesn't. Okay. So since blue can already get out the... Since I have a blue in hand, I think I'm gonna do... Red can negate monsters. Carrot is nice against those spells and traps. I think I'm gonna do red though. Red's pretty nice against the monster hand traps. Unfortunately, the Lilo still got negated. But that's not too big of a deal this time because I had the starter. I also had the blue. And that's one less hand trap, which is pretty nice. So I could go for sprint here now. But again, like, would that even really do much? Maybe I should just go for the gigantic Spright right away. Not everyone even plays like sprint anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll do gigantic. To bring out the swap. And also this would be not enough summons for Nabil. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the swap. Start that engine up. See, it's not bad. Still, it still works. Yeah, I don't want to, because I did already normal summon. So I'll go for the jet. Once again, I'll use the jet to get my trap going. double cross because this is not turn 2. So now I'll go for elf. So I could use elf to get out swap or the Lila. But I don't have a Caseagle, so if I was to get out the Lila, we need to go for this. But I don't have a Caseagle monster. Yeah, just kind of stink. So I think I'm just gonna go for my Swap Fog Engine. Yeah, see, maybe I should go for the Melfies. Once again, my opponent surrenders. But I don't know what I would get rid of for the Melfies. I would need to also get rid of 2 cards in the X deck for the Melfies, which won't be too hard. I could probably do the Griffin and maybe when I'm halfway I could try to think of something I could take out for the Melfies. Maybe the Gamma Burst I could take out for one of the Melfies, and then something else for the other, maybe a Maxi. Some people, or maybe simply I could take out one of the Infinites and one of the Gamma Burst, and then put in 2 Melfies. Like the 2 Melfies I have, like that for that engine. Some people don't play Downward when they're playing Zeus. But I think a lot of people like playing the Zeus engine in this deck. Yeah. But I can try a few more times where I don't have the Melfi engine. And then maybe when I'm about halfway from my missions completed, I could put back the Melfies. Sometimes that happens, you just go again. Actually, maybe I could take a little bit of a break and check out the practical. I need to tribute summon a monster. That's gonna be kind of difficult. I don't normally tribute summon. What I can do though is if I ever have the Cyframe driver in hand, maybe I could tribute for it just so I can have it. I don't know. I do have a few yeah. Maybe I can try doing that in a little bit. Or maybe I'll just get lucky and I'll find the Cyframe driver. I think it is only a 1 tribute monster, so it wouldn't be the best play ever, but in an effort to get done with that mission, I think it's worth it trying to do it. Or I can go for more of a tribute-based deck later on. There's the Paw of Desires. See, I don't know if I should negate that or not. Sometimes you want to and sometimes you don't. Maybe I won't. There's the Cyframe driver though, so maybe I can tribute for that. But I probably won't because I have to spend a normal summon on the Lila. Sometimes it's not the best allowing the opponent to draw 2, but then if they have like a really good searcher already in the hand, that might be even worse. There's... Okay, so this is usually Sword Soul. If they're playing Tenyi, it's usually because they're playing Sword Soul. Unfortunately, that seems like the only viable way to play Tenyi with the Sword Soul. It would be nice seeing Tenyi played with different archetypes or even just played pure, but usually it's Sword Soul. What does that do? Special summon one Tenyi from the deck. Is that really all they have? They might be wanting me to negate. I guess I'll negate it. It's so hard, like, knowing what the right thing to negate is. Oh, they had the call by anyway. I wonder if they drew it off of their Pod's Eyes. Or if they already had in hand. Well, that's it for what I can do. There's a Vishuda. At least this isn't a quick effect, the bouncing a card. Another monk? Yeah, it is Sword Soul. Not sure if it's the best Sword Soul player because kind of feel like, oh, they can just banish one, so it's not on summon. I was thinking like the banish was on summon, but it's not. And it's any one that they can banish. It's not just Sword Soul stuff. Maybe after this duel I could try out that experiment with the Sword Soul. I could see how close I am on the missions. Maybe once I'm a third of the way done. Once I reach a third of the way done, I can maybe do that experiment with the Sword Soul. Yeah, this is a pretty good board that my opponent has. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do very well. They're gonna be able to negate my Lila. At least I still have the Jedi's backup if they negate that. At least they didn't. At least my opponent didn't bring out the Brome. Oh, I don't think many people are actually playing Shaman at the Tenyi. It's not bad though. It allows you to special summon something out of your graveyard. But it can only destroy something if I'm attacking a normal monster of theirs. Or a non-effect. It's kind of sad that the non-effect links don't actually have a description. Because technically, I guess you could say their effect is that they have the materials. They could have... Konami could have totally fit a description though. But then people might have been even more confused about the difference between non-effect monsters and normal monsters. I guess I'll see if I beta negate out with the Lila. Let's see. That wasn't the kind of negate I was wanting to bait out. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, because they negated my Ash Blossom, so they forgot about that. It also applies to theirs, because that Call by the Grave, and that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Kisiko Frost then. Is that a once per turn? Oh, they're banishing it. Whatever. Well, I think they use this. What did they use? Can banish it? Oh, they use that so they can still banish something. Yeah, so this isn't greatest. I'm trying. At least I'm still getting missions done here. In case anyone's wondering why I don't just concede, it's because I want to get missions completed. There's not much I can do. I'm gonna try the gigantic route, but they're probably gonna do something about that. I think they can just take it away with the Draco Berserker. Wait, no, but I think I would still get the special summon, so actually this isn't bad here. I think I'm still gonna be able to do this. Yeah, good. I still got the special, and I'm gonna go for blue. Okay, this might actually not be bad. I believe I still get the search though, but I'm not. I think I might have already normal summon. Yeah, I did normal summon already. Okay, well, and hopefully my opponent just goes in for the game quickly. Sometimes they don't. Come on, I just want to see this through so I can hopefully maybe get some missions completed. Not just the Duelist Cup missions, but also the regular missions as well. The regular daily missions as well. I guess I can talk about, now that we're into the stream, I could talk about things that aren't necessarily Yu-Gi-Oh related here. The Dragite. So so in my opinion, there's like good things about each of the three different. I might as well do the duel. I'm not sure. It's not going to stop them from winning, but might as well. There are some pros about all of the different systems. So there are technically reasons maybe to like own the different ones. And maybe like this will give you guys some ideas with which ones maybe you should own. For the Xbox, I like the reward service the best. I feel like they give out the best reward service. And looking at the recap, I was able to get like 100,000. Oh wait, no, 200,000 points. Over the course of like 10 months, basically, something like that. And so, which means 100,000 about can go to getting a month of Game Pass every month. and that still gives me extra points for spending on additional stuff like Amazon gift cards, other kinds of gift cards. Microsoft gift cards technically are the best value, so you can like spend them on like DLC and stuff, which I kind of been liking to do as well. I've been kind of liking to spend more on like Microsoft stuff now that I think about it, like, because that is the best value. Yeah, and then I spend like for like DLC stuff. Use it to get DLC usually for like Game Pass games. I figure that's not too bad. As long as like it's not leaving soon. As long as you don't see it as a leaving soon game, it's not too bad. I might get the Cassette Beast DLC. Use some points to get the Cassette Beast DLC. I've also been getting games when they go on sale, although I kind of don't want to do that as often now because like I already have a lot of games with the Game Pass alone, so I've been like fine, like I don't really actually have a lot of time to play these games, and now I'm getting a backlog once again, like, which is kind of annoying. So even though there are still some Frog games and SpongeBob games, which I really like the most, those kinds of games on sale, I've been like saying like just saying no, just because I have such a backlog. Maybe later, but right now, just a lot, like it's a major backlog. Yeah, I'm still into the Cassette Beast. Like, right now I'm just trying to farm for those, farm for the fuse material. So I've been. And the reason I want to farm for the fuse material is because I want to get those points. I want to get extra points so I can raise my stats as high as they can go. As they can go with those points, which, I mean, I can get 50, and then I was thinking I might as well raise my defense and range defense up by 25 extra points each, which should help in the battles against the Rangers, is the point I'm on. Like, I just became the captain pretty easily with the fusion. That fusion food, the one that like fills up your fusion meter, is actually, I mean, it is expensive, but it's actually really good to do that. Like it's actually, especially when you can do it like multiple times. Like, just by default, you have like 3, and I find like 3 should be more than enough for all the battles. Then again, I don't have it on the highest difficulty setting technically, like which would be like level scaling to the highest, and like that other scaling, whatever that is, the highest. So here's what I am so far. So it looks like I'm about halfway here, so that's good. So, yeah, I said once I'm about halfway, so I'm about halfway now. The Speller Trap, though, isn't halfway, but I can always, oh, and apparently I got most of the missions done, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, but now I'm at halfway in the main missions. I can always, farm the Speller Trap missions through some various, deck building cleverness. Anyway, I'll go ahead and do the experiment. But yeah, so the pro about the Xbox, I don't feel like the streaming is as easy on Xbox. They don't really have any like built-in stuff like they do for the PlayStation, so I would say that's the pro for the PlayStation. Along with the fact that the controllers, like, I think by default for PlayStation, they're rechargeable, so that's not bad if you don't really feel like getting rechargeable batteries, and even those don't last forever. And I think, like, the rechargeable controllers usually last for a pretty long time if you take care of them, so that's pretty good. Technically, that's kind of the same pro with a Switch, though. Like, Switch technically has a few rechargeable batteries, but I'm not sure if, like, the Switch Pro controllers come rechargeable as default. So they're really easy streaming, they're really easy building and recording stuff with PlayStation makes that a pro. And then for the Switch pros, I like that that the Switch has gone from like disc. Instead of using discs, they use like cartridges for their games, so it's a lot a lot harder to damage the games. So that's kind of nice about the Switch. It's a lot harder to damage the games. So that's the pro there. For like within the games, I guess another pro, if you kind of really like having online, is that it costs a lot less on Switch in order to do it than it does for the other consoles, but like that doesn't really matter as much to me. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for the and in order to craft the cards, I actually need to go into one of these decks. So what I'll do is I'll find a Sword Soul card to craft. And I'm pretty sure I did the free opening for a Sword Soul. So that is one of them. Credible Ecclesia. I know people like using that, but is it available from that Sword Soul pack? Looks like it is. So I'm gonna wait. I got pack beginning in the next journey. Okay, well I'm just gonna do the Incredible Ecclesia, I guess. Or I think people like having multiple emergencies. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like, because maybe like I'm not sure if I got the free pull off of the other one. So this will open more. Ooh, and I got Glossy. That's not bad. Oh. Cool. So, I think I did open this pack when it was available in the shop for 30 days. I'm pretty sure this was one of the packs that were available in the shops for 30 days. So this might actually mean here. Am I still live? I think so. Oh, no. I'm still live. Like, I would just look in something. Never mind. So I think this does, actually, like, debunk what I thought would happen. Is that I don't get a free pull if I already did the free pull when it was available, like, for, like, several, weeks. So maybe, like, it might be worth, like, checking which, packs did actually have the free pull for. And I can check this again maybe sometime. But yeah, I think like if you later craft and make it come back, you can still get a free pull. So you might be able to get up to 2 free pulls with a few of these secret packs. Looks like I even I'm not sure. But I think once you get the free pull through this way, you can never get it again, no matter how much time has passed. Cool, and I get a free pull here. So this also shows like why it's good, like trying to like craft cards that like give you multiple packs, because then you might be able to get free pulls in multiple packs. And got Springen's kit. Brandon lost. I got the Despia, that good Despia card, which I don't have a playset of, and I think at least having 2 is good, especially with Terraforming Ban. You might even want 3. Like now that Terraforming's banned, I think there's a lot more field spells that you want 3 of. Just because Terraforming is banned, and they don't have another way of searching out their field spell besides the Terraforming, you might want to put out 3. Still kind of sucks that you would have to play 3 of that, like because like it's a little bit not as good if you open like one of those field spells and like a terraforming. Like that was a little bit better than like opening up 2 copies of the same field spell, especially if you don't really need 2 copies of the same field spell necessarily in the opening hand, because at least like the terraforming lets you like get rid of a card out of your deck, which could be kind of nice. And it might even bait out a Ash Blossom too, which is a little bit of a bonus as well. Maybe I can try out the Melfi package here now. Let's see, what time is it? So I'm also taking a drink out of my tea that I made for myself. Like, I think I like iced tea the best. Like, even with the non-sweet teas, I think the ice, I think, just does something to make it taste a little bit better. And I also got some oatmeal, too. I at least want to get them. What can I take out for the Melfi engine? I don't want to take out the side frame engine. I don't think I'm usually going into the Melfis. So maybe unless people actually want me to, maybe I'll just leave that like this. I'll play the Duelist Cup a little bit more with just the live twins I have now. Unless somebody said something, this might just be the deck I go with until I get the missions complete. And then I think after that, if there's still time, I can do a little bit of the solo mode. Oh, no, I should probably finish off the rest of the missions. And then I can just make a more fun deck that's just about trying to spam out spells and traps for that one mission. A good, maybe you could even play Exodia to get that Spell of Trap mission done. That's actually a decent enough deck. But I would have to craft a lot of expensive cards for that, so I don't want to do that. So I can get ranked up again if I win. So that's good. Not bad. Oh, I didn't notice that you can also just spell summon this from your hand. That's nice. I might be able to chain block with the emergency teleport here. Yeah. Because once I activate it, it doesn't matter if I control a monster. So I was able to chain block, which is pretty nice. Another bonus about using the Gamma with the emergency teleport package. Okay, good. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for the sprint play. Yeah, I'm going to go for the sprint play this time. So I could technically still use the Nimble package, since I still have the sprint. That might actually be better. Maybe instead of the side frame Gamma package, I could use the Nimble package. That might actually not be too bad. I would be going into this Frog engine even less, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna go for the jet. So I'll go for the double cross. Gamma is nice though for negating sometimes. So I'll go ahead and go for blue. Once again, it's hard to say which one I want to do, but I think I do the carrot. I like carrot. I mean, there's pros and cons to both. I'm gonna go for the elf now. So I can use this to bring out swap. Swap will send Ronin. And then I can bring out the Cacique. And then Cacique will special summon the Lila. And now that I have Lila, I can special summon this from my hand. Okay, so now I can go for the Lila. I feel like I should just use up the Cacique because then I can just special summon. Lila. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Actually, I think I do both Caciques. Yeah, no, I think I gotta do both Caciques. During the main phase, if you do not control a Cacique. Yeah. So I think I do both Caciques. Oh, I can't. Okay, then in that case, I think I just do this. Maybe I can just destroy the Cacique Frost. Yeah. So that I destroyed that because now I can just do this special summon later on. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. So now, I'll just end. And I still have a place where I can, like, steal the opponent's monster for the double cross. Playing Dark Magician this time. That's fine. Might as well go for the elf. And then I can bring out the blue. I'm not gonna use the Lila until I have to. Okay. So I can get the draw special summon 1 sequel. I don't really want to do it just yet. Actually, maybe getting a draw could actually be good. Okay, there's special summoning of Red Eyes. That's fine though. How dangerous is that? Maybe I should just do the Lila. Wow. I'm just gonna special summon here. Cool. I think I get 2 draws now. Yeah, I get 2 draws now. That's not bad. Oh, cool. I got Ash. Double Ash. How about that? Okay. If there's anything else that you, that like whenever the watchers come in, if there's anything you want to talk about, feel free to say it. Feel free to ask any questions also. Just say hi if you like. So there's the Flare Metal Dragon. Oh, you know what? Oh, they don't have a... So they can't activate the effect just yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and steal it. Wait, what? No. I'm ran out of time, yep. I like that even if you run out of time, at least the missions can still be done, though. But unfortunately, the win and all mission won't be further progressed. Oh boy. Luckily, I still have tomorrow, so I don't need to complete all the missions today. Could probably just do this, like, remaining missions on my own. Like, maybe just get the dual missions done. I think I do still want to do some solo mode too, though. Maybe after this duel I can go for the verse discussion. Blue. Jet. Yeah, let's go, gigantic. Swap. Swap effect. Send off the Ronin. I'll do double cross. Elf. Elf with special summon swap. Here we go, do fog. And then Ronin. IP Masquerade. And there's the infinite. Yep, there's all that, and okay. Not a bad board. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be going to a Nutcracker performance, which should be pretty fun. And apparently we're eating out at Culver's. Does anyone else know about Culver's? It's not bad. That stinks, but what are they targeting? What are they targeting with that? Maybe in any case I should just do the elf play. Oh, the targeting the swap. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't really care too much about the swap at this point. I think I'd much rather get back the jet. You can have this swap. Book a moon to put my gigantic sprite face down. I'm not sure if that's gonna really do much. I'll put it over here. Yeah, but Culver's has some pretty good burgers, pretty good dessert options. Custard instead of ice cream. So that's not bad. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I can really tell a difference from me though. But maybe other people can. I think I'm gonna do Gamma Burst this time here. Set up for turn 3. Hero lives. Too bad I'm just gonna negate that. Oh, the nerve of my opponent putting in the middle when they know I can't negate anything with infinite impermanence. I wonder if that's why my opponent put it there, or maybe they just don't know about the trick thing. I'm just gonna negate that too. How does this work? Negates effects until the end of this turn. Oh, that's actually really awesome for cards that it's not a once per turn. So it just straight up just negates its effects always. So even if they were to bring it back, its effects would still be negated, which is pretty nice. So Fusion Destiny uses cards out of the X deck, so that's not really gonna help very much. But if I do the IP Masquerena, I don't know how that works. I think if I did IP Masquerena now, I could negate it by the time it's brought out, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to see though. No, I don't think so. But actually, I could just bring out Griffin. That's not bad. I think I'll bring out Griffin, because I can just negate the... I believe that's how it works. How does this work? Cannot act... Yeah, they can't even activate their effects. Cool. So I'll go ahead and use that. And then use this. Yeah, I'll put it here so that you can't just bring it out to where it's pointing to. So that my opponent can't even bring it out to where it's pointing to. Unfortunately, now I lose access to double cross. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What spells or traps do I have? Oh, I have the infinite impermanence, I guess. Crap. I didn't realize it had... it doesn't have enough attack. I forgot about the hole, and that's not an activate effect, so... I guess I can do call by. This sucks. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I lost here, but whatever. It's still probably gonna be special summon, which does stink. But at least now it's the same amount of attack as the destroyer, but yeah. I was thinking that I probably should have gone for the Underworld Goddess though. Whatever, just win. And of course, so that did nothing. But I might as well keep at it. Now it's gonna be during the standby phase, and now I'm not even gonna be able to get the gigantic Spright. Well, at least if my opponent does destroy the gigantic before it can actually activate its effect, I'll be able to do the Casequel play. Whatever. Okay, come on. Whatever. My opponent is just straight off doing it. I don't think this has a quick effect. Okay, now I can do the Casequel. Okay, let's do Lila. Okay. And I didn't even activate the effect yet, so... That would just technically be enough, but... I believe I still have one more blue, so... Yeah, I might as well go for... Gigantic Spright once again. I'm pretty sure I should be able to just win, yeah. I don't think it really matters much which one I do. I'm just gonna do blue. Technically, without even needing to do my Casequel plays here, I can get game. So I think I might as well at least try it. No need to get all show-offy. Oh, well, it's still game. I didn't realize that was a link to or a link to as well. It's still game though. So nice, nice. Okay. Maybe once I get to where I'm 5 away, I can just, or maybe. Let's see, so, oh, there's a 51, well, I don't know if I want to get that far, that's kind of tough, I don't mind the 20, maybe I can, like, win 3 more times now, stop, and then I can always do, and then I can do another 5 wins tomorrow off camera. Because I still want to get to the solo mode. And this is already 2 hours into the stream, just about. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah, but what I want to do right now, I want to take a bit of a break. Talk about the verse a little bit. So, as a reminder, the verse says, "Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." So once again, that is John 13:35. So, okay, so what I feel this verse is saying is that your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples. Oh yeah, basically saying like loving is a good way to show that it is a good way to prove your Christianity, since Jesus is love. It states in the Bible that Jesus is love, and there are several ways of showing love, either like in a biblical sense, or you can also show love in more of just a traditional sense. You could give gifts, you could like even just some kind words. And I try to show love by really trying to get these verses through to you and doing my best to try to state what I feel they best mean, and also giving an opportunity to let you guys share your thoughts on it as well. And maybe I can occasionally just let others take the lead by like not having a verse discussion, instead like allowing whoever wants to like state their thoughts on the verse in comments, or if they want to take the lead during the stream, but it didn't seem like anyone did, but I did give plenty of time, so if someone wanted to take the lead on it, so yeah, if anyone has any thoughts about the verse, you can either leave it during the stream if you want it to be picked up live, or you can like say your thoughts on it in the comments afterwards. Okay, and then I think once I get all the duels done, I want to say a little bit of a thank you to everyone who were part of the 75 subscriber crew, but I'll go ahead and get, I think, 3 more wins so I can get to like 15. I'm definitely not gonna go for the 50 win one. That's ridiculous. 50 duels, like that, even that's just ridiculous. There's no way I'm doing 50 duels. That would be a lot. But I can handle 20. Maybe I can try putting in the Melfi engine now. Actually, no, I think instead of the Melfi engine, I'm going to try putting in a Nimble engine. Because the Nimble engine's a bit better with the Spright spin. I don't know though, I like the Melfi engine, but actually I feel like the Nimble engine's gonna be easier to manage. See, I can't really do... Having both the Nimble and the Melfis would be a bit much though, so... This is how I'm doing the Nimble engine. Doing it like that. Okay, so... Cards I can take out. See, this is where things get a little bit rough. See, I have to take out cards. Maybe instead of putting the Nimble engine, maybe what I could do instead is that I could try including a few more live twin stuff to get to make sure I open up on live twins a little bit easier. So what some people have liked doing is also adding in secret password. Since this one allows you to look for the Sunny Snitch, and then the Sunny Snitch can get out one of the live twins. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put in 2 secret passwords, and then I'm gonna take out what do I take out? Maybe one of the maxis. Yeah, maybe I take out one of the maxis. It's kind of difficult. Some people aren't even playing Gamma Burst, but I like the Gamma Burst. I haven't always been playing 2 infinites. Maybe I could get rid of one of the jewels. Yeah, because that's not even a level 2. So I feel like infinite probably does more to help than the jewels. But jewel is still nice for against some of the opponents. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah. Now I have a few extra ways to actually open the live twin package, because I didn't realize that the live twins were best when you like started with them. But now that I know, I feel like trying to get them first thing is actually good. And then you can use the gigantic Spright to grab other stuff, like either the Spright package or the swap rod. I don't know what 2 cards I could get rid of for the Melfi package though, but that might also not be a bad package to go with. That's the wrong Casequel. Can't get out the Lilo with this one. I wonder if here I should just do maybe I do the Ash Blossom this time. And I think maybe I should just leave this on and then try to... Yeah, now I can do the Max C. I'm gonna do Max C. There we go. Actually, I can't at least special summon the carrot, so not the worst hand ever. Okay, I also got Jet, so there we go. That makes it a little bit better. So I might as well put out the Swamp Frog. There's there, Maxi. Okay, sure. Why not? Okay, so let's go for Carrot first, I would say. I'm probably gonna try to get a quick game here. Then the Maxi won't matter. If I can get an OTK, then the Maxi doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Gamma Burst, since this is turn 2. So now, could grab the Elf. Or a Gigantic to get into my Spright package. Yeah, I think actually, Gigantic Spright. Yeah, I think I'd go for a Gigantic Spright. Could go for the Spright package, but I think I'd rather go for the Live Twin package. Or I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Live Twin package. So this is kind of another way you could do it. If you have the Kiseko Frost in your hand, they can special summon anyway. I'm gonna detach the swap. So what I will do is I'm gonna go for the Lilla. Which will allow me to special summon the Kiseko Frost from my hand. And now I can go for the Elf. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Yes, the Lilla too. Go for Spright Elf. And then go for Swap Frog. And then I can go for Dewfrog. And I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go for Ronan. So this is basically 3,000 plus another 3,000, 6,000, 58. This should be enough already, right here. I do believe. Hopefully it's enough. I'm gonna try it. 1400 times 4. I don't believe... Oh, I forgot. Dang it. That's only 5600. So I need to negate that. Well, hopefully the other one isn't anything. Okay, now I can activate this. Okay. So long as my opponent doesn't have anything else, which it doesn't seem like they do, so that's good. And that's game. See? And that's why I don't really fear Max C as much if I'm going second, because usually I can OTK. I'm a bit hungry again, so. Nice, I leveled up again. So I'm gonna do 2 more wins. At least you saw me getting up to 1 big milestone, which was the Duels level 10. Along with seeing a little bit of this deck and a little bit of a change. Yeah, I think I really like the other deck, maybe a bit better. That was good tea. Okay, let's go for the Lila now. Okay. Spright starter. Yeah, I'll chain that. I'll go for the blue this time. And then blue will add... Man, once again, do I add carrot or do I add red? I think I add carrot, especially since I have another starter anyway. I'm gonna go for the K-Sequel. Oh, you know what? I should have gone for the Frost. Man. Whatever. I'm gonna go for the carrot. Yeah, now this time. Yeah, I think I might as well go for Sprint, honestly, because, like, again, like, nah, I can go for Gigantic Spright. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Gigantic Spright. Go for the swap. Yeah, maybe I don't even need to play Sprint. So I think a lot of the times I'm kind of going negative without the... I can see why people don't really care for Sprint that much. I could try playing the Melfi engine. Oh. Yeah, maybe I will try going into the Melfi engine too, but I don't even know if it's that necessary. Really. I'm gonna go for Carrot now. Special summon that. Okay, so now I can go for special summoning the Jet. Add the double cross. Now I can go for Spright Elf. Yeah, I'm gonna special summon swap. And now I can go for the key sequel. Special summon. I'll go for Lila. That unfortunately makes it so that I can't go. It would be nice if IP Masquerena was a fiend though. But that's okay. Yeah, I guess I might as well set all of these. And yeah, maybe I should play Spright, the one that gives something an extra. Is it 1400 attack? Oh, no, it's an extra whatever the opponent's attack is. I could probably get rid of something for that. Maybe the Drool. I tried Drool a little bit. And also it gives me another actual level 2. Since the only downside about the Drool is it's not actually level 2. So it kind of gets in the way sometimes. Do I have 3 maxis? Wait, no, I don't think I actually did decide to get rid of maxis. But yeah, if I do that, it's also another one that can just straight up special summon itself too, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and negate this with Carrot. By trimming off the gigantic Spright. And I might as well do the Elf. would say. I'll special summon the blue. Yeah, I might as well special summon the one with Lila, so I can get the draw. I'll put it right here. Oh, and now I can even chain block the blue. So now I can do the blue first, and then Lila will chain block. So that's kind of nice too. Fortunately now I can't do the starter play. Whatever. The wise white dragon. But I can just steal it, which I will do. Come on. Should be able to steal it, come on. Oh, it's off. I didn't mean to have it off. Dang it. Whatever. Now they're probably gonna be able to get the effect now, because I accidentally had it off, but I guess that's not too big of a deal. At least they can't target the Lila, because the elf is protecting it. Just can't attack. Yeah, I'll let it go away. It's fine. I don't think that's gonna really hurt much anyway. Okay, here we go. Sending. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Send one monster from your hand to a field. Oh, yeah, so if I steal it, I don't believe that my opponent can send it. I think if I steal it, they can't send it to the graveyard, because it's not theirs anymore. Hopefully that's correct. But, so now they have to send one from their hand. Oh yeah, which they still can do. That stinks. Okay, good. Game. I'll take it. I'll take that game. Yeah. So now, for this last duel that I'm doing here, I'm gonna try taking out... You know what? Actually, I think I want to take out the draw for the Maxi. Actually, maybe I take out the Maxi. I mean, it's level 2 anyway. Either way, it's level 2, so... Spright Pixies. Because I really like the Gamma Burst. Really do like the Gamma Burst. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and... Ooh, I can win to level up. That's nice. So hopefully I can get a win. Not only so I can, like, move on to the solo mode, but also so that I level up. And that'll be a good stopping point, seeing me level up, I feel. It's not to a major milestone level up. It's not another major milestone level up, but it's a level up. Oh yeah, and so, anyway, I also want to say that, like, maybe I can do these live streams a little bit more often. I think I said it before, but, like, I was thinking, like, since, like, these live streams seem to be going pretty well, here, and I was able to get a few good hours here, I think I'm gonna put a poll, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna put a poll, saying, like, how often you guys think I should be live streaming, and maybe if I, like, those live streams could maybe be featuring different games, or still featuring Master Duel. If it's featuring Master Duel, it's probably gonna be a lot of the solo mode, just to get through that a little bit faster, or maybe I can, like, take a break during live stream days and, like, feature other games, or if I'm doing twice a month, I could feature 2 different games, or maybe, like, once in a month I feature Master Duel, and once in another month I feature a different game, or it could be, like, twice a month I can do for one of those days I can do Master Duel, another one of those days I can do a different game. Yeah, see, it would have been nice to, but yeah, see, I still want to do this because getting out Kasiko Frost isn't too bad. Oh, sure, probably chain the start. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do red. At least it's only on normal summon they create that token. I'm not sure if it would have been too broken if it created on just special summons or both normals and special summons. Not sure. But yeah, of course, since I'm going second, I'm gonna use the jet to bring out the Gamma Burst. So I just can't part with the Gamma Burst because it's just so good for when I'm going second. And it's also a way to kind of get around Max C, because unless they can actually utilize the cards then, the Max C is not going to do much for them if I just kill them that turn. Yes, I'll go for Gamma Burst here. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this sprint for something else, but I don't know what I would get rid of this sprint for. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the gigantic here. Oh, you know what I could get rid of this sprint for? The Open them all. I don't have Open them all, only Bamal in here. Yeah, that would be a good one. So now I can go for the elf. Go for the swap. Swap will activate. I'll send the dupe. And then I can go ahead and go for the Ronin Totem out. See, if I had the... I might not be able to target though, still. There might be another way to... Oh yeah, with this. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Luckily, it doesn't have to actually special summon to a zone it points to. I guess this kind of makes up for not having an Onimamon this time. Because now I can just go for the Kisiku, special summon the Lila, and then I get that destruction. So that's another thing. It might kind of matter which one to make sure you keep the right one on board. If you really want to try to go for destruction, I think you want the Lila on board. Yeah, Lila on board. And then if you really want to get that draw, you can go for the. You make sure you have the Kisiko on board. Cause I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to get both off. Here. Now I can destroy. I'm not sure if I can actually. No, I can't. Cannot target. See, if I had the Onimbamal also. I think I better just destroy that, I guess. Man, it stinks. But yeah. So, actually, that is how Oh, that's why you want 2 of the secret at least. Because now I can go for that draw. Now I can go for that draw. I'm not sure if that's gonna do anything, but maybe I draw in this, like this, that Spright that can give a monster X attack. I didn't. Dang it. Well, I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to do anything here. Yeah, see, if I would have had the... At least I can get rid of that, though. I guess I might as well set all of these, though. Whatever. Yeah, see, that's where the Onomama would have come in handy. I would have been able... Well, actually, I'm not sure if I would have, because... But maybe I could have gotten the Onomama first, and maybe still been able to do the Lilith thing, but... Whatever. I can just negate that, so that's nice. I'm just gonna negate it via the Call by the Grave. Hopefully I have that. I do not have. That stinks. They're gonna be able, so my opponent's gonna be able to destroy one of my monsters with the Raviel. Maybe. Yeah, I might as well go for the draw. There's another emergency. Okay, Foolish Burial. Okay, so saying the Chaos Summoning Beast. Potentially adding a Fallen Paradise. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'll negate that. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably, now I can do this. And now I can actually do this to special summon it back. And now I can destroy the Raviel. Nice. Cool. Nice. Yeah, see, that's not bad. That's not bad. You can, like, tribute off with the red and then special summon it back like that. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so now, before I forget, I might just use this deck to get the rest of the win since I only have a few. Maybe get some more experience under my belt with this deck. But yeah, I think I will get rid of the Sprint for the Onion Might be overkill, but it's not a bad card. There it is. Okay, so there you go. Alright, because I can't really think of much else anyway. So there's a few more of those missions done. But yeah, I'm going to go for the solo mode. End off the stream with a few solo mode duels. Should be done with the alliance. Oh, actually... Oh, I didn't even notice. Apparently I have the Gen X. So... Or I can... Yeah. Maybe I'll do Bujin because, like, I don't really want to get into another story, though. I'd rather do duels because maybe... Because I don't... Like, giving lore during a stream, more people might think about that more. This doesn't seem as important if people miss it, though, these duels. Because, like, you're not getting any lore with these duels, really. Not very much, anyway. Here's this one. This one is the one I'm going to be using in the next duel, too, so this is why I'm showing it. Of course, Tanky is not bad with the Bujins, because all the main ones are going to be Beast Warrior. All the ones that you're going to be wanting to search for, like the Yamato. Fune might actually be pretty good one to search for too with the Tenki. This might actually be the best one to search for it with the Tenki. Yeah, so here's the deck. I'm just gonna scroll through all these cards so you can see them. Fortunately, I can't really read the description when I'm doing this, but I'll just read after. So you can feel free to pause if you like to look better. But I'm also going to be going through the deck, a little bit of the deck with just a regular duel and practice. So the deck description for this reads: many of the Bujini monsters, which exhibit a wide variety of effects, cannot be activated unless there's a Beast Warrior type Bujin monster on your field. Prepare cards to add to your hand and cards to be sent to the graveyard by utilizing the effects of Bujin Yamato and Bujinte Susanoo. When there are troublesome face-up cards on the opponent's field, try to deal with them by destroying them with the effect of Bujini Keelan. Yeah, so... Okay, and then the opponent's deck is going to be much the same. We're both playing pretty much pure Bujins for this one, since this is before the gate. Maybe the opponent is running a few different kind of tech cards, but it's going to be mostly the same. Maybe they're playing a few less ratios on some of the cards. Maybe like they're playing 2 Tankies instead of 3. But it's going to be largely the same. So what makes a Bujin deck unique? A Bujin deck's main characteristics is that its monsters have different roles based on the type. The Winged Beast monsters will support you with effects activated in the hand, and the Beast type monsters will support you with effects activated in the graveyard, allowing you to attack the opponent with your Beast Warrior type monsters on the field. The key to victory is getting your cards in the right places where they can help you. Okay, so here's the draw. Use your Bujin cards to win the duel during this turn. Activate the continued spell card Bujin Condensance. Ooh. Protects my Bujins from being destroyed by card effects. Send Bujingi Keelan from your hand to the graveyard to activate the effect of Bujin Condensance. The effect of Bujin Condensance allows you to negate one face-up card on your opponent's field until the end of its turn. That's not bad. Why did I need to negate that? Try summoning Bujin Yamano. You now have a Beast Warrior type Bujin monster on your field. Activate the effect of the Bujingi Keelan that you sent to your graveyard earlier. Banish Bujingi Keelan from your graveyard to activate its effect and destroy your opponent's monster. Oh, that's why. Oh, but it didn't even matter because the effect only works if it's in defense position. So I would have been able to destroy either way. That's just so I could get a monster into the graveyard. Now I can activate the effect of Bujina Masuda from your hand. Activate the effect of Bujina Masuda and special summon it. Oh yeah, because one of my Bujingis got banished. Now you have 2 level 4 Bujin monsters on your field. Try exceed summoning Bujinte Susanoo. Cool. Exceed summon successful. Activate the effect of Bujinte Susanoo and add Bujini Swallow to your hand from the deck. Is that one that allows me to attack multiple times? Yep. It's one that can allow me to attack multiple times. Send Bujini Swallow from your hand to the graveyard to activate this effect. Bujinte Susanoo will be able to attack twice during this turn. Nice. Let's proceed to the battle phase. Attack your opponent's life points directly. And there's the second attack. Nice. Cool. Okay. Now we can get into the actual duel. So, the description reads, even if it seems that the opponent has no cards on the field with effects that destroy cards or negate activations, you may be overlooking the presence of Bujini monsters that activate powerful effects from the hand or the graveyard. If, for instance, due to the effect of Bujinma Hitatsu, there's a Bujini card monster among the cards your opponent has added to the hand or sent to the graveyard, check its effect and attack carefully. Also be careful with Bujin Connection when you reach the halfway point of the duel. A total of 2 Bujin monsters will be special summoned, so there's a chance that Bujin Exceed monster will be Exceed summoned in the process. Got it. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through at least the duels for the Bujin, and then I'll save the last scenario for the next actual non-live stream based let's play. But I'll go through all the duels in this video, I think. And after that, maybe I can do a pack opening, more legacy packs, see if I can get that smoked mosquito. So let's see. That's not really too great. Getting 2 Bujinis, yeah. I guess I'll know summon the one with the most attack. Oh wait, this allows me to negate an attack, so maybe I should. Oh, the attack of your monster becomes double, so this straight up negates one, and this one doubles attack. Oh, but these are only Beast Warrior ones. So these both call for Beast Warrior. Are these both hands to the graveyard? Yes, they are. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I might as well go for the crow. Man, there wasn't much. Kind of rough. Oh, but luckily my opponent didn't really have a very good start either, it looks like. So that's good. We both didn't have a very good start. Do I need to negate this? Probably not. Yeah. I'll just go for the tanky. Oh, this one just can straight up special summon itself. That might not be bad. What does this do? Ooh. Yeah, maybe I Yeah, I think I will go for the Tatsu. Send one Bujin monster from your hand. Oh, I would have to send a card. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, with a different name. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the Tower Fune then. Might as well go for a special summon twice. So I can also do any of these. Why you controlled? So I should probably do the one that allows me to get rid of a spell or trap. And then maybe the one that allows me to attack twice. Is that one that... That's only if it's from the hand. Maybe I should go with the Mahitatsu though. I'm not sure if it negates them. It doesn't negate the effects. That's actually pretty nice. So I'll go ahead and do this. Add back the 2 Fune, I guess. And now I can go for... Oh. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one then. Might as well special summon that from my graveyard. Cool. Now I can go for an Exceed Summon right away. Oh, take one bougie monster from your deck? Oh, that's kind of nice. That will allow me to get out the one that has the double attacking, but... maybe I should just shuffle the... yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll go for this one. Diamond Dire Wolf. Yeah, maybe I'll just go for the Diamond Dire Wolf. Destroy that. Destroy that. And then this will destroy this. Whatever. Not game, but gets a little bit closer. That's not bad. Get to special summon a Boujin for my graveyard. Guess I can go with the Tori Fune. And it does get an extra 100 attack because of Tenki. What? Why was I able to activate any of my Booge? Oh, I get. Are they like all hand to grave effects? Whatever. I might as well do the Toy Fune again. Might as well. Might as well summon that. I guess I'll summon the turtle. Whatever. Yeah, let's just... I'm just gonna do the Diamond Dire Wolf. Target south, target this. And then I can destroy this. That again? Whatever. I might as well. I can banish one of those. And then I'll send... I don't know. Oh, I guess I can do that one? I don't know. Yeah, so now I can go for this. Add the swallow. And then I can just get game here. Yes. Now I can go for this and have this attack twice. Not bad. Oh, apparently no other monsters can attack when you use that ability, but that's fine. So now I'm getting into the doors where they're actually, they're not pure. So, Mohihume, how good is that? Well, it's a free special summon, so that's not too bad. It's a pretty easy special summon too, just gotta ban something from the graveyard, so it seems good. I get sleeves for this one. Bujente Susanoo, a protector that depicts a Bujente with the most martial arts skill amongst the three, for those who help one another and walk the path together with the allies. The opponent will utilize the effects of Lightsworn and Bujin. Okay, so that's what they're using. Which send cards from the deck to the graveyard. In addition to special summoning cards such as Wolf, Lightsworn, Beast, this tactic is aimed at sending Bujingi monsters to the graveyard. Yep, I mean, the whole mill effect of the Lightsworns certainly isn't bad, especially with that one link that allows you to send whatever you want to the graveyard. Foolish Spirit would also not be a bad card for this deck. By utilizing the effects of Charger, Light Brigade, and Bujinte Kagutsuchi, they will send cards in the deck to the graveyard from early on in the game. This means that their strategy will be set up quickly, but they will also run low on cards in their deck quickly. If you check what cards were sent to the opponent's graveyard to determine what is left in the arsenal, you can pull off a victory in one fell swoop. And here's what I'm running. So I'm running a combination of Resonator and Bujins, which is kind of cool, especially since a lot of the Bujins are level 4s and Resonators like getting level 4s. It can be level 4 or lower, so it also works with these level 3 5-fists. Oh, wow, I'm running... I'm kind of just running a mismatch of like 5-fists and Resonator. Cool. Got a few 5-fist monsters in my X deck as well, which is also going to help with like getting me more of the 5 formations, which will help boost my Bujins a little bit higher, at least the ones that are Beast Warrior. So the deck description reads: a deck that combines 5-fist and Bujin cards that utilize 5 formation spell or trap cards which support Beast Warrior type monsters. By utilizing the effects of Brotherhood of 5-Fist Eagle and Bujinki Ahashima, it becomes easier to create a lineup of Link monsters and Exceed monsters. Use monsters reinforced with 5 formation spell trap cards to launch an attack. And here's the cards here. Here's the effect. Red Resonator. I'm not sure if I was playing the Pendulum Bujin in the last deck. Okay, and then got a few of the 5 formation traps as well, which might not be as popular because they're traps. Okay, let's do this. This isn't really necessarily like to counter my opponent's deck. It's just something different. I don't think I usually am given decks that can straight up counter my opponent's deck. Although sometimes maybe. The Alab Justice kind of counters my opponent's deck, but like because like Alab Justice was supposed to counter the worms anyway. So that was fitting more just on theme. This does have, I think, a pretty good pendulum effect. Oh yeah. Once you like get pendulum set up. So I might as well add a resonator. So I can go for a synchro. What kind of synchro do I want to go for though? Oh, actually, I don't have to go for a synchro. I can go for this instead. Oh wait, no, it has to be 2 monsters the same level. Okay. It's settled. I think I'm just gonna go for special summoning. Probably this one. Because this actually has a graveyard effect. So now I can go for this. Cool. Now I can special summon level 3 fire. So this one will allow me to add a Fire Fist. This one will allow me to set a Fire Formation spell or trap. So... so... I'd probably go for the one that allows me to to set a Fire Formation spell or trap. So, since I don't have any so far, it's anything. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to... I might as well... I mean, I can grab the one that can special summon itself. Oh, and then I can banish a Bujin too. Okay, yeah, so I think Tenki's probably good. Tenki will allow me to grab the one that can special summon itself when I send something else. Yeah. So I'll send the Yamato to the graveyard. So send one Bujin card monster from your hand to the graveyard to add one with a different name, but no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Oh, I guess I might as well do the whole banishing one. So it doesn't really matter what I'm sending because I'm just gonna banish it. But maybe I'll send off the Tori Fune. Oh. That's cool. You can special summon. Maybe I should do that then. Because I kind of don't want to banish. Or do I? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I can do this. And then I can send this and the Tenki to the graveyard. And special summon it. And now I can link into the Bujinki Ahashima. Put it right here. And then I can go for special summon one of these. Oh, I'll go for the two. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I get to set another 5 formation. Do any of these have quick effects, though? Yeah, I think I better go for the Susanoo. That's kind of nice. I guess I can send that off. And then I can add one of the ones that have an effect in the hand. Which are what? Not that one. Do any? No. Oh. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the crane then. Yes. Add it to hand. No. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, do I want to? What is the effect? Yeah, maybe I'll do it later. Okay. And now I can double the attack of some of my guys. Wow, my opponent is really just going for it. They knew I added that card to my hand, and they went for it anyway. They went for the attack. To get in my hand, I guess, but now I can just add the one that doubles, but that's not gonna be good enough. I might as well. I might as well special summon this now by banishing this. Cool. Nah, I might as well go for battle because this is game. This is enough damage. Yeah, it's enough damage. Yep. Cool. So I kind of, so on that first one, the one where I was playing more pure, like I kind of almost won the same way I won the practice, which is kind of crazy. Okay, let's get into this last duel here. This is the hardest of the duels, but I still think I can do it. And for winning this, you get a cool icon. I get this, Bujinte Susanoo, an icon depicting a great Bujinte that wields 2 sacred swords. After his experience on Earth, he steps forward to truly protect the world. So a little bit of a different story take on the Susanoo, as the sleeves that also depict him. Anyway, so this time my opponent's combining Bujins with Lunalights. So Lunalight fusion monsters include Lunalight Cat Dancer, which cannot be destroyed in battle, and Lunalight Panther Dancer, which cannot be destroyed by card effects. Check the effect of the opponent's monsters and consider countermeasures, such as whether it is better to deal with it by destroying it or by increasing attack and dealing with it in battle. For example, a Beast Warrior type Exceed monster that has Zodiac Whiptail. Oh, so I'm playing Zodiacs with Bujins? I bet I'm not playing the Zeus package though. As exceed material will, through an effect that is activated after damage calculation, banish a monster that battled. Since it is not an effect that destroys or chooses a target, it is an example of an easy way to break through an opponent's defense. Aim to use this effect if you have the chance. Okay. Sure thing. Okay, let's go. Let's look at the loner though. Monsters vs. Bujin, that's an interesting name. The deck description is deck that combines Zodiac and Bujin cards. The effects of level 4 Zodiac monsters such as Zodiac Thoroughblade and come into play when they become Exceed material for a Beast Warrior type Exceed monster. So they can also be used as Exceed material for Bujinte, Kagasuchi, and others. Choose the monster you want to Exceed summon depending on the situation to get the upper hand in battle. So once again, I'm playing this Pendulum guy. Maybe I'll be able to actually make more use this time. Keelan, Crane. So it looks like I'm playing a lot of 2-ofs. A few 1-ofs though too, but they can be searched, so that's not too bad. And then a few 1-ofs for Zodiac, but the Whiptail is a 3-of. That's also a 3-of. That's pretty nice. Probably don't need 3 of the Ram, but they gave that to me as a 3-of anyway. It doesn't really matter too much about the Zodiac since any of them can go straight into the Zodiac Exceeds. This is one you don't see too much either, the field spell for the Zodiacs. Of course, it's called Zodiac Sign since the archetype is based around the Zodiac. That's why they're called Zodiac, because it's kind of a because they're kind of like zoo animals and they're from the Zodiac too, so kind of nice, I guess. And then Tensu, Tenki, 3 of that, but I might have a few ways of searching for those. I might not though. Those 5 fist cards. I mean 5 formation. Doesn't look like I do actually. This one, I don't think I played this one before. This one is a little bit more of an investment though, since this does require 3 instead of just 2. And then there's the Zodiac package, and of course, no Zeus like I thought. But they do have the Drill Driver, which a few people play too. Since this one you can go into a whole bunch of your rank 4s first, and then you can rank this as the last one. But it doesn't really make as much use out of the materials, so you don't really need to worry about like how much you're ranking before like going into this last. And then there's Hashima. So now let's go into the actual duel here, and I can show off the opponent's decks later. And once again, feel free to say hi. Like, I'm gonna be ending this stream pretty soon, probably. Get this duel done, and then maybe I can like do the pack opening and then say the outro, which I was only thinking. Unless anyone wants me to do something a little bit, maybe play another Duelist Cup duel or a little bit more solo mode, I can do that if you want. Maybe I can see a little bit more ladder, which I'm not sure if there's too much difference. I probably would just do Duelist Cup, honestly. Because there's more missions to be done with that. Might as well do the Zodiacs. But I can also do Tensu to go into some other kind of rank 4. Which I might want to actually. I might want to do that. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think I will. Yeah, maybe I will do the. This one requires from the graveyard. Oh, these are both from the graveyard, so. Oh, yeah. It's Beast Boy only. Luckily, I had that Zodiac. I can go for the Hashima, fortunately. Which I think I will. Not bad. Hashima play. Think I'll bring out the Ram and that. And I can go for a Shakanai now. So I'm bringing out more of the proper way. But now I'll bring out the rest of these the kind of the improper way. What's nice about going to Zodiac is now I actually have I actually have a quick effect thing I can use, so I can quick effect destroy something. I can quick effect destroy two things, like a monster and then a spell or trap, or like, does Dryden only target monsters? No, it's only face up call, and then I can destroy a spell or trap afterwards with the Hashima. So that's not bad. Now I actually have a quick effect way of doing that, which is pretty nice. I think I would just go for the Dryden right away here, though. It doesn't really matter too much. I think I might as well go for the Borbo here, and then I can end with the Dryden. Cool. There we go. Now I can go to end phase. I wasn't going to be able to attack anyway, so... But now I don't have much of a hand. That's fine, I guess I can just send something. Oh yeah, that's not a bad send, because now they can just do the graveyard effect. Oh, and my opponent's name for this duel is the Moonlit Sword. Pretty nice name. Not bad. Guess I'll allow that. They didn't do much, so I might as well activate Dryden's effect. Probably want to send off the Hammer Kong, I guess. And then I can destroy this. Unfortunately, I don't have a spell or trap, though. But I can just now destroy the Tiger, too. Guess I'll send off that. Destroy this. They just get to special summon all over the place, man. Come on, quit special summoning. Even though it didn't have to. But whatever. I guess I'll go for the Tiger Mortar. Right here. Oh, now I can go for the Utopic Future, but I don't have the Utopic Future in... Oh, I do have the Utopic Draco Future. That's nice. I mean, I guess I can just activate this. Special summon the Tiger Mortar, I guess. Ah, man. 2 XC monsters with the same rank. You would have, but I still think it's worth it. Just using these two. Might be worth just attacking with this, because take control of that monster. Yeah, so I get to take control of it. Not bad. What's... Oh. So I can just destroy this. Well, that's not bad. And of course its effect activates, and it's always special summoning. Whatever, I'm just gonna attack. Nice. Cool. Oh, until the end of the battle phase. Whatever. And I think there's still a there's still a quick effect detach, so I haven't lost that. Not sure how much it matters having a quick effect detach, since my opponent doesn't have any spells or traps anyway, but maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, so they summon another monster. Now they can go into it and see if they want. Which my opponent is. I can always negate something though. Putting it right there, okay. But I think I'm just gonna negate that. I guess I could get rid of the Dryden. So now I'll just take control of it. I might as well put it here, because now I can link summon something up here, which isn't too bad. And then would be taking both of the exit monster zones. Fine. Well, I'm just gonna Hoppy's Feather Duster. Since this is probably almost game anyway. Apparently you can only special summon this. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Might as well do this. Now I get another high attack monster, which isn't too bad. And I can go for game now. Oh, negating. But I can just negate it. Cool. Unfortunately, I can't take control of it, but it doesn't matter too much, because the bigger thing is that I negate it. Because otherwise, it might have been game anyway, but still feels nice negating it. And there was the last duel. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead, and as I said, I'm going to do the scenario in the actual Let's Play episode. Because I want to save the lore for when maybe more people are able to watch it. Because people might easily miss if I did it today. I don't really want that. That's cool. At least I got that normal special summon mission completed for the Duelist Cup. I'll go for the Legacy Pack though. Let's see. Legacy Pack. I can always do the Duelist Cup later, since it's not even over yet. And I can do another 10. I think I will. I don't know how many packs I have. I have 19, so I won't even have enough for another 10 anyway. Maybe I'll get the... I did not. I was saying maybe I would get... Oh yeah, I forgot Dewfog could also be found here. So maybe I could get lucky and get a Royal Finish Dewfog from opening these packs, but I didn't. It's fine. I was kind of hoping for the Shadow Mosquito, but it's a little bit hard since that's a ultra rare. I did get my play set of Exchange, which may not matter right now, but later on. Thunder Seahorse isn't too bad if you're playing a lot of light thunder type monsters. This is mostly good in the Hunter deck, the Paw Hunter, Maw Hunter, but maybe if others come out that have like those kind of stats, could be good in use with those too. Since adding 2 is actually not bad. And then the Earth Hexial Fusion, it's just one of those fusion substitute cards. Death Duke Frog, Shard of Greed. Oh, it's not bad. It kind of reminds me of the Shard of Greed that I got from that pot collection, which was nice. Musician King, I think this used to be a little bit in, just because it was a level 5 non-effect that you could special summon with that new card that special summons non-effect monsters from the X deck. Kind of like that, more copies of Instant Fusion with different targets. But if you wanted to play both, you might have to run different targets for both, but you don't have to. It's just that maybe if you like want like other options to special summon. And then this is not a nice design, at least. That's not bad, even if it's not very good competitively. Killer Needle kinda looks like that Vespernato. They're both bees. And then Frenzy Panda, Mesmeric Control, Move Trap, Dragon's Gunfire. That's kind of a cool art too. I like that art as well. The third Sarcophagus, Synthesis Spell, Flint Missile, the first Sarcophagus, Greater Split. It's funny, I got both the third Sarcophagus and the first Sarcophagus. Missing the second Sarcophagus. Ooh! And I got a couple of new cards as well. I got a new Super Rare and I got a new normal card. So I guess I guess I can give the kind of reward up for best competitively out of all these cards, at least to me. I guess Thunder Seahorse, because that can come in handy if you're running a lot of like light thunder monsters with 600 or less attack. So that could be handy. Unfortunately, they also have to be a specific level as well, so it does kind of stink. But you can at least add 2 more of this, so it kind of reminds me of the Thunder Dragon, where if you really want to, you could use this to add 2 more of itself, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Then I guess as for the rares and lower, I don't know. Flint Missile, kind of cool because it's new at least. Killer Needle, since it kind of reminds me of that Vespernato that we just saw in that last store with the Zodiacs, so that's kind of cool. And then I know I already got a playset of this, but I just want to call this out for the artwork. I'm gonna give this up for best artwork. I'm gonna say cutest artwork here, and then coolest artwork goes to Dragon's Gunfire. There we go. So if anyone has any final thoughts on this pack opening, you can go ahead and say it now, or you can comment it down in the comments. If anyone wants to try to stop me and like say they want to see something else with the with this stream here, even if if it's something I didn't think of, maybe they want me to try a different thing, a different way to play that live twin deck. Maybe if you want to see me open any of the structure decks here, I mean, I guess I maybe could do that. If you want to see me like buy and show off any of the mates. Maybe I could like play one more with one of the mates that you want to see, or because I can at least show off the mate in the Duelist Cup, or maybe I could even show off like one of these other accessories in just a regular ladder duel. But otherwise, I think I'm just gonna pretty much be done for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all who actually showed up, even if you didn't comment. I'm so glad you at least showed up, and you can feel free to let me know what you thought of the stream, if it sounded good live, if it still sounds good in the aftermath. Oh yeah, and I also want to say thank you everyone, if you're here now, or if you were here at all during the stream, and even those who didn't make it to the stream. For the 75 subscribers, I would like to thank all of you for 75 subscribers. It really means a lot, whether you subscribe to me because you enjoy the verses I say, or you subscribe to me because you know me personally, or you subscribe to me with like separate accounts, or you just want to be helpful. No matter what the reason you subscribe to me, thank you so much for helping me to get to 75 subscribers. I'm hoping we can get to 100 subscribers during the end of the new year, and maybe even further. I know I don't always make the most professional looking videos, but I thank all of you for being able to put up with the kind of material I put out, and I hope there are those who enjoy that I try to put out mostly family friendly content. If you wanna if you want to point out that you were one of the first 75 subscribers, you can feel free, and maybe I can thank you personally. Maybe I can shout you out in the next video. But yeah, so thank you so much to everyone, and feel free to also, if you want to shout out your channel, if you want, you can feel free to do that now before I leave. Just please be sure to let people know if it's not exactly family friendly though. And I'll give you all a few more minutes to just say if you want me to do anything else. And then here's all the missions I have left to complete as I'm giving you extra time. See, I'll claim more of these. There we go. Now my gift box is empty. That's nice. That's always helpful. Oh yeah, I guess we could also, if anyone wants to follow me, you can feel free in here. I don't really have very many people on here right now. And also, if anyone wants any information to the high table group, I'm sure that we would be willing to accept you. I would just need to talk with my friend about it, but I don't think he's picky about stuff like that. We could probably use more members anyway, especially more talkative members, so we can maybe make it into a really good group, something that would really be enjoyable, especially for new members in the future. I don't believe there's any new notifications here. Yeah, pretty much all that. And here's the missions. Unfortunately, I didn't get the MD done. I didn't get that. So maybe if anyone wants to like also see that. So here's the missions I have left to complete of the Duelist Cups. And here's just all the missions just in general. And of course, some of the missions don't show up until you like get at least some progress with them. Okay, so I think I'll give until it says 3:40, and then I think I'm gonna leave. Okay, so important notes. Missions that do not specify any particular duel mode can be completed in both event and event duels. Ah, yeah, see. Oh, so that's where it tells you. Too bad it's not just any kind of mode. Just ranked or event. Okay, so anyway, bye everyone. I hope to see a lot of you in the next Let's Play. And I hope you all enjoyed the 75 subscriber special, either this live stream or the last one. Or both if you're able to see both. Bye. How do I do this? View comments. Oh, you can view comments like this? That's cool. No comments. Advanced. That's cool. Oh,